Hello, this is Telecom TV. I'm Martin Warwick and I'm talking with Elena Branné of Microsoft TV. Elena Branné, there's been an awful lot of hype about IPTV over the course of 2005, and the deluge has become even more apparent since the CES in Las Vegas last week, the Consumer Electronics Show. What's the reality between the hype of IPTV and what it can really do?
Well, IPTV is a new way of watching television, and it's a tremendous opportunity for broadband providers to deliver these next-generation TV services to consumers that will enable them to have personalized TV that's connected to other devices and enables them to get the content when they want, where they want, and how they want it. We see 2006 as being the year that IPTV will actually be commercially deployed to the mass market.
And why is IPTV important to Microsoft?
Globally, in Europe we're working with BT, Swisscom, Telecom Italia, and T-Online France, and in the US we're working with AT&T, Verizon, Bell South, Bell Canada in North America, and also Reliance Infocom in India. Together that represents over a quarter of the world's fixed residential access lines.
So what do IPTV subscribers get that's different to their experience with terrestrial or satellite or cable television?
In the beginning, it's going to start with services that are about delivering television that they know and they love and making it better. So providing a better user interface and an experience that enables them to take control of the way that they watch TV. But they will be able to get all of the content that they know and that they love and complement that with new types of content coming from video on demand services. So we have personal video recording, we'll have video on demand, we'll have an interactive program guide, we'll have picture-in-picture capabilities, so enabling consumers to watch different camera angles potentially within the same screen. And those are what we call an ensemble of better TV experiences that will be available from day one.
Now this is obviously very important to Microsoft because Microsoft has a Microsoft television company. Why is it important to Microsoft?
We see this as a big opportunity. There are 1.6 billion television sets worldwide that are yet to be connected to other devices and that are not yet taking advantage of the new capabilities of IP network infrastructures and software that we can provide.
And surely this is a question then of bandwidth. If there isn't enough available, how can IPTV work?
The answer is yes, and it depends on what the broadband provider wants to offer, whether it's going to be in standard definition, whether it's going to be in high definition. IPTV and our software platform enables high definition television TV channels to be broadcast over the managed broadband networks. And if they want to offer standard definition channels, then there's a very low amount of bandwidth that's required. If they want to offer multiple high definition channels offered at the same time, then that requires more bandwidth. So it totally depends on the broadband provider and what they want to offer.
Most TV is financed through marketing and advertising. We know from research that people don't like the amount of advertising that's on TV. It's bad enough in Europe, but in the United States it's becoming almost untenable. You see more adverts than you do show. Is there going to be a new model that will come out of this? For example, is there going to be more product placement? How is it going to work in an era when people can simply decide to screen out advertising when they pre-record IPTV and then watch it without them?
I believe that there's going to be a combination of those types of new business models that will be available, and I think there's no one-size-fits-all answer, of course, and it depends on which market you're looking at. I'd say that you'll probably see depending on the rules and the regulations in market, more product placement as these technologies evolve and enable users to skip as they would like. But again, it's a question of what the rules are in those particular countries. But I think you'll see a combination of different types of new advertising models that will come into place.
Let's move on to talk about Microsoft for a moment. When the dot-com era started, Microsoft, along with the likes of AOL, tried to corral all their users into walled gardens. Are you trying to do exactly the same again with IPTV?
First, I think it's important to state it right up front that it's not Microsoft that owns IPTV. What we're offering is software that enables new IPTV services to be delivered by broadband providers. So it's really the broadband providers that are controlling the types of services and offering walled garden experiences if they so want. So Microsoft is not the one that would define whether these walled garden experiences will be offered in the end to consumers. We enable that if the broadband provider wants to, but we're by no means trying to control any type of experience or control users. On the opposite side, I would say that Microsoft is really working hard to try to understand what consumers do want in their experiences and enabling choice of consumers that suits a wide variety of consumer needs. So we really don't believe that there's any one-size-fits-all type of experience for any television user or for any type of household. We believe that consumers have different profiles, that they have different types of devices that they are using in their household. Some of them are television watchers, some of them are PC users, some of them like their mobile phone and do most of their communications and while they're on the go. It's really a diverse community out there, and we want to support those consumers with types of giving them access to services that they're interested in so they can watch what they want, communicate how they want.
Well, in that case, what does Microsoft get out of it?
Well, Microsoft is playing the role of offering software to broadband service providers and, of course, enabling the service provider to deliver the new services through an end-to-end solution that, in the case of Microsoft TV, IPTV Edition, is capturing the content, protecting the content, managing the services, managing the subscribers, providing distribution of the services all the way through to the television set-top box.
And where will we see IPTV winning out? Will it be in the living room or the den? Will it be on mobile devices? Or will it be on laptops in the home office?
Well, IPTV is about the next generation of traditional television services. So I personally believe that it's going to be predominant in the living room, in the home. We're really targeting existing TV users and making their television experience better so that they're not locked into watching television at certain particular times and making that experience more personalized. So I think it's going to be the living room, then who knows, because IPTV allows them to connect the TV to the mobile phone, to their PC, to get content coming from a PC and watching it on the television, such as pictures, music, home videos, because they're able to also program, for example, a television channel from their mobile phone. There are many different types of connection scenarios that will enable users to get IPTV in new ways, and who knows, maybe people will start to watch them from other types of devices, but there's no way to say until that technology is out there.
Elena Branné, thank you very much.